So as you can see, here's my build. So I use Hatchet and Tonfa. Both of them have been reforged to have the same scaling, skill, intellect, and magic. Yeah, they both have dual elements on them. Yeah, max familiarity, of course. And both have Grace of Inari on them as a set bonus. Grace of Inari gives me plus 28% elemental weapon damage, which gives me the not only plus damage on my elemental side of the weapons, but also on the physical damage of the weapon. It's explained here. Increases the damage dealt when using a weapon imbued with an element. So when using a weapon imbued with an element, that doesn't mean that it augments only the damage, the elemental damage of the weapon. It means it augments the whole damage of the weapon. So that's really good. Then I use Flying Kato, Master of Illusion. For I use 3 pieces, but I only need 2 thanks to Yasakani, which is Inari also, by the way. So 2 pieces to gain plus 15% ninjutsu gauge charge and plus 10% shadow arc gauge damage, since I almost always use shadow art anyway. Then I use the tragic hero. I use 2 pieces as well. The Signore flute, 3 pieces, sorry. The Signore flute and the Onzoshi Akama. For dodge key consumption, I don't care that much about that, but minus 7% is always good. And plus 12.2% ninjutsu damage, that's awesome. So that's what I use. Then I have a lightning familiar talisman, a hailstream talisman to apply water status ailment, because it gives the enemy decreased resistance to elemental damage. I have a summon Reiju for electric damage, another summon for water damage. This one almost always applies water status ailment to the enemy it touches. I have steel and power talisman to increase my attack and my defense, and I have the weakness talisman to lower the enemy's defense. It's not always easy to apply because human enemies like to dodge these, but you can do without it. You can do with just these 2 and the lightning familiar. I use Kurama Tengu for the elemental damage plus 10%. The martial arts key damage plus 9%. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good spirit. So that's about it, as you can see here. My Demon of Pride is level 87. I could use an upgrade, but right now that's all I have. So yeah, that's about it. Let me show you my stats. Constitution 16 because I don't need more. I only use what I need for my build. So for my armor. Heart 20 because I need some key. Stamina 17 because I want my agility to be in the rank A. Agility A. Yeah. Strength, I don't need strength. Skill is the best stat of this build because it augments your ninjutsu damage high as fuck. And it also augments your damage with the axes and the tonfa, as I've shown, because I changed their scaling. Intellect and magic. Intellect because it affects effect duration and key recovery speed. Both are shit ton useful. And magic because of the Omnio magic. So yeah, it's the least important of these 3, but it's still important. So Once I reach 99 in intellect, I might start to put points in magic. I don't know what is the max level in this game, so we'll see. So here are my detailed informations. You can pause the video if you want. And here is Arma special effects. Alright. So let me go down. Yeah. You can pause the video at all times, right? Alright. Oh, and by the way, oh yeah, I forgot. Let me show you my skills. Key tapping follow-up increases damage dealt by melee attacks against enemies that have run out of key and are in a winded state. That's really important with Tonfa and even with Hatchets because you deplete key really fast with these weapons. Enhanced style shift, it's your flex spot. You can put whatever you want here. Style shift flow, really important, allows you to cancel attacks with style shift more quickly. It allows you to use style shift or just burst counter at any point during the recovery period of an attack, so that's really good. Attack mastery 2, you don't need that. Awakening and amplification, really important. And then volitional summoning and attack mastery 1. You can do better than me, of course, but that's what I choose for now. I might change it later. So yeah, then for ninja, samurai, we will look at it another time. It's not important for this build. Battle frenzy kata. After a successful grapple, it's always good to inflict debuffs on an enemy. Rigor of the Gods, really important to increase your elemental damage. Wrathful Dragon, yeah, that's really good with this build. Yokai Banisher, it's always important to have that in my opinion, even more with Tonfa since you have less mobility. Patience of the God, it's really good. Dreadbringer, it's awesome. Increase damage dealt by Omnio Magic and Ninjutsu relative to the number of negative effects on the enemy. And that's it.